I'm Karen Stanger and welcome back to Conquer Crochet, and this is the June vlog. So it feels really weird doing a June vlog when there's still pretty much a whole week of June left, although my videos go out on Fridays, so the 1st of July is a Friday, therefore my last video for June is this one, but there's a whole week to go, which is just really confusing my brain at the moment. It's really hot here in Wales at the moment too, and it is boiling in the attic, so this is probably going to be a fairly quick video because I'm going to melt. So apologies if you hear any background noise, it's way too hot not to have the windows open here, so you will possibly hear some cars going past. Don't think the church bell's going to go just yet, but depends how long I sit here talking for, so let's get on. So June sees the anniversary of the start of Conquer Crochet, and if you watch this video here I talk about my whole process going through from starting on YouTube, why I started, and how I've got to the point I'm at now. And I made a little birthday cake to celebrate, and a few people had asked me about this cake. So this is the rainbow toilet roll cover cake. I won't be using it in my bathroom for a toilet roll, but it's completely empty inside. You could put it over a cup or something, but actually it's holding its own. You could even make a base, just make the same size as the top here for the base, and stuff it and have it as a little stuffy. That would work. This is a design by Nastasia.com, Donna Wolf. I don't know if you know her on YouTube, but she also has a blog where she has this, which is a free pattern, so certainly worth going and checking that one out. I am struggling today, struggling to actually think and put sentences together, so if I waffle, I'm really sorry. So towards the start of the month I had a lovely surprise happy mail. So if you watch my Instagram you will have seen I got this lovely daisy envelope that arrived, and let's see what was inside. So the postman's just been. I got Happy Post. Now normally I keep this to open on screen at the end of the month, but it's too close to the beginning of the month, so I'm opening it now. This is from Mrs. G Makes. It's one of her new products. I'm quite excited. So from this lovely flowery bag, with a lovely card. Thank you for your lovely order. Enjoy your new, I won't say what it is yet. Best wishes from Amanda. So this is my new project bag, and it says, let's stay home and crochet. Now I'm hoping that's the right way around. It probably isn't. I'll flip the screen. It's in a gorgeous pink, which is nice. And I like the little crochet hook that goes through it. That's lovely. Proper metal zip, not a plastic one that's going to break. Oh. And you get proper, I think they call them box corners. So you can actually get quite a substantial amount. Let me just flip the camera around, whoops, and I'll show you. So there's the bag. And the nice zip. And that's what I was saying about the trying to do these one-handed isn't easy. So these are, I think they're called box corners. Anyway, it means you get quite a large pouch inside to actually store a decent sized project, which is fabulous. Love it. So I'm really pleased with my little project bag. Hoping to use this on holiday. I think I'll be able to get a nice decent sized project in there, although it's not a beach holiday, we're doing a city holiday, so it's going to be quite busy and I might not have the energy to crochet. So I've got lots of little pouches that I can put sort of stitch markers and hooks and things in within the big bag. And also, if you buy from Wool Warehouse, or you could buy these online anyway, you get these organza bags when you order your yarn, and they are great for putting your project in, keeping it dust free, but also it will keep it clear of the zip and things won't get caught. If anything gets caught, it'll be the organza bag and not your project, which is preferable. And it's quite a sturdy zip, so I think it'll probably win over the organza bag. So as well as my organza bag for Mrs. G Makes, I also have my Stitch Marker Club subscription. It's Stitch Marker Club time. So I am part of the Mrs. G Makes subscription club, and once a month I get my little package arrive, and I've opted for the 2 stitch marker option. You can have a 1 stitch marker a month option if you want to, and I believe you can sign up for 3, 6 and 12 months. So I've gone for the 12-month version, and let's see what we have in the June Stitch Marker Club. So the first one is a starfish. That's really lovely. I've said it before, but I really like the way Amanda uses these lovely beads. Let's see if I can get in a little bit closer with that. So really nice beads there, and also the charm on the end. And the charms she chooses aren't the ones that are like really clicky. So that's really cool. Love that one. Loving the beach vibe there. And the second one, a lovely little angelfish. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on the sparkles there, but it has crystals for an eye, and then in the white stripes they're all crystals as well. Let's see if I can get the camera to pick up on that. Ooh, yeah, you can see a little bit there. Ooh, ooh. So there's another little crystal up here, and she uses good quality beads and crystals. Sometimes they're the Swarovski crystals. I don't know if these are, but sometimes they are. So she always uses really good quality materials to make her stitch markers, which is one of the reasons why I love her so much. So there we are, that's Mrs. G Makes Stitch Marker Club for June. So outside of crochet things this month, right at the start of the month, we celebrated the Queen's Jubilee, and we had a beacon lighting at the castle in our village, so we all piled out into the streets to watch the flame being lit on the beacon. And this was happening across the country. Beacons were being lit in towns and villages up and down the United Kingdom, just as a mark of the celebration. So this is the one that we had. So towards the end of the month we went to Cardiff Bay, and we went to the Wales Millennium Centre to see the play That Goes Wrong. If you haven't seen it and you like sort of slapstick silliness and just having a really good laugh, I'd highly recommend you go and see it. It was really worth it. Whilst we were in Cardiff Bay, we had a little walk round, so we went to see the Senedd building, and we went around to see the Norwegian church, so I took these shots here. So it was really nice to go back to Cardiff. My husband and I both went to university in Cardiff, and we have lived in Cardiff on and off over the years, and it was just nice to go back and sort of reminisce a little bit about all the things we used to do when we were there. So because the weather has been so lovely, we've been working on outside projects, so all the rocks are now moved.
Hello, you've joined us at an auspicious moment. This is all that's left of the pile that is now this. All praise to the goddess Muriel, the god of all things woolly. There's only 4 stones remaining, which is a tribute to Muriel because she likes things to do with the number 4. Houses often have 4 walls. Anyway, we're going to move these last 4 stones. Thank you, Muriel. You have blessed us. Thank you.
So whilst the main garden was pretty much done, we have what I call the secret garden, which is just a little area outside the back of our kitchen, and it's got a little raised bit that you can go up and it catches the sun, but it's also under a tree, so it's got quite a bit of shade there. And I'm thinking of changing its name from the secret garden to the secret crochet garden. So I'm thinking nice comfy seat, somewhere to go and crochet. It is in direct sun, but there is a tree, so you get that sort of dappled effect, and it's not too hot because I can't sit in the sun. I don't, as you can tell, I don't do so well in the heat. So I'm hoping to sort of have somewhere out there where I can just go and sit and crochet. It doesn't matter if it's a sunny day or not. You know, I'm quite happy to put a fleece on and just sit in the garden and get some fresh air, listen to the birds, and just chill out there. So yeah, thinking of things that I could make to go in my secret crochet garden. So if you have any suggestions of garden things I could make, then please pop them in the comments below and I can have a look and see what I could make. So the raised section of the secret garden has steps going up to it already, so it's designed to be used as somewhere to sit. There's currently an old plough there, which we're going to try and renovate as much as we can, and that's going to go in the main garden at the back. And then to get there, I spent a couple of days weeding and a couple of days strimming things back, and then jet washing the paving slabs just to make sure that they are nice and clean, because they get slippy after a while with whatever it is, the dirt and stuff that gets on them when it rains. They start to get a bit slippy, and I don't really like that because you can't go outside then when it's wet for fear of falling over. Oh, good news, we are getting our windows and doors fitted this week. Yay, finally. So hopefully this winter we will be nice and toasty. But I'll put that in another blog. So one of the main things I've been doing this month is the Refuge June Crochet Challenge, which I mentioned at the end of last month. Because we are still a week before the end of the month, I've decided I'm going to do a separate video probably next week, showing you all the makes that I have made during June, and just talking a little bit more about Refuge and how you can donate if you want to, or how you can take part, because I'm sure they're going to do this again because it's been really successful. So I'm not going to talk about that in this vlog, I'll talk about that in another video. So that's it for June, short and sweet. I will see you either on one of the 2 videos that's on the screen now, which will help you on your crochet journey, and I'll see you over there, or I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great week or a great month, and happy hooking!